AGZA capture.
Okay, Joe, a lot of people are saying that electric tools, electric robotics, a lot of electric is basically not repairable. It's just throwaway. When it goes bad, it becomes e-waste. And we want you to show us what you're actually doing that actually counters that perspective.
Yeah, Dan, I'm so glad we're taking the time to answer this question, because honestly, people that are thinking that or feeling that, they just don't understand yet. So what I did was I laid some things out to show an average day at AOS, and with us being brand agnostic, can show some things. So let me show you this, if you can zoom in. This is likely a lightning strike, okay? This has nothing to do anything bad with the brand, but lightning strike happened, the actual charging station board took the hit. This is something that would be diagnosed by an AOS field technician. The only reason the board is here is so that we can show Husqvarna so that they can better the product, because that's the relationship for a great service center, is to actually communicate back to the manufacturer. So that's why that's here. As you can see, we have the Crest unit here. We had an issue with the dowel on a cutting unit. This robot didn't get replaced and thrown away. Our technicians literally take the entire cutting assembly that failed off, put a new cutting assembly on, this unit will ship back out. You can see we're servicing the actual solar panels. It's not just the robot's AOS services. So this was a bad boost inverter. We put a new boost inverter on. You can see a Husqvarna charger that came back not charging a battery. Here we are servicing the charger for Husqvarna. We'll diagnose it, tell them what we think, and they'll advise. There's so many things that we're dealing with, and I tell people that are like, I have mechanics, they can take care of my robots. What I tell them is, you know, this is like asking a brain surgeon to perform heart surgery. It's a completely different mechanic. It's a technician. And that is the thing that I'm very proud of with the team I lead. I'm leading a team of technicians that focus on this type of product.
And Joe, just to reiterate, and we want everyone to know, this does not disparage the manufacturers. What we're seeing here is quality made product, but everybody does need to realize it's being used daily in commercial settings, and wear and tear is going to happen.
Dan, it's so great that you're bringing that up, and I say this all the time. If you see the brand in this building, they are a fantastic brand. That's the only brands AOS will associate with, and likely through sometimes the advisement of AGZA certifying those brands. This said, everything gets wear and tear. I don't care if you buy a zero turn, if you buy a farm tractor, everything has a lifespan and everything has a preventative maintenance schedule. And you know, that's something where I invite you guys to come back in fall. I mean, in November, this place will be floor to ceiling full of robots. And from November through April, I will have teams of technicians here cleaning robots, doing updates on robots, checking cutting heads, making sure they spin to spec, the wheel motor tolerances are right. This is an actual business. It's not something where you just buy something and put it out. It's not at a price point where you just take it and throw it away. It is at a price point where you should want to preventatively maintain it to get the 5 to 7 year lifespan that I believe most people can get out of a piece of automation that is currently sold in the marketplace.
Yeah, thank you AOS, thank you Joe for making the proposition of lower impact battery electric equipment robotics a truly more sustainable endeavor.
Yep, thank you Dan, I appreciate it.
AGZA capture.